What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to go from flat to voluminous hair in under 2 minutes. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that you'll always want to do when achieving more volume in your hair is to shampoo and condition your hair. When your hair is flat, it's lifeless, it's dead, it's been under a hat all day, it has no volume. It's just smushed down, it's flat, you didn't put any product in it, it's just boring. And when you shampoo and condition your hair, it rejuvenates the hair follicles, it brings them back to life, it gets out any product, any grease that's holding or weighing your hair down, and it makes it light, it makes it fluffy again, it just brings it back to life. So when achieving maximum volume in my hair, my favorite shampoo to use is by far Redken Men. That shampoo, for whatever reason, for me, gives me tons of volume. It really cleans out the product that's in my hair. It makes it feel nice and soft and light again, which again are all great things for achieving lots of volume. Now my hair is actually pretty thick, so I don't need to use a crazy shampoo that's gonna add a ton of volume. Now if your hair is on the thin side or on the medium thin side, then you could use a volumizing shampoo and it would get the job done for you. I've used that stuff before and it just makes my hair go like it's crazy. It's so incredible. That's definitely worth a try if you're looking for that much volume. Now the next thing to know when achieving maximum volume in your hair is that you need to use a product that's going to give you that volume. Something with a light hold, something with a medium hold isn't going to do much for your hair as far as volume. It might hold it up initially when your hair is wet, but then over time your hair is going to fall back down. And the more product that you use of a light or medium hold is just going to make your hair heavier. So the idea is essentially to use a little bit of a product that has a very strong hold. And that product for me is Hanz De Fuko Claymation. Hanz De Fuko Claymation is a super high hold product with a matte finish. So for me, that's what I like my volume to come from. It's from a super high hold matte finish. I don't want it to be too greasy. Typically when your hair is greasy looking and it's sort of that slick back look, you're not going to get that much volume. So this is the best product in my opinion for that. So a tip for those of you who have thinner hair, you can always use a pre-styling product to achieve even more volume. So something like a mousse or a sea salt spray, but personally my favorite is the Pete and Pedro salt. Pete and Pedro salt is absolutely perfect for adding just a little bit of extra volume to your hair, gives it a little bit more texture, a lot more density, and it makes your hair stand absolutely straight up when you put a hairdryer through it. That stuff is incredible. But for me today, I am just going to be using the Hanz De Fuko Claymation because that's really all I need to get my hair as much volume as I want. Alright, so as you can see, running my fingers through my hair is at 10 to 15% dampness right now. If your hair is any more wet than 10 to 15% dampness or moisture when you're applying your hair product, it literally just dissolves it out of your hair while you're applying it. So you want your hair to be a little bit damp, but not too much. Like it's almost dry, but not quite there yet. So now I'm going to go in Hanz De Fuko Claymation. I'm going to get my normal amount, about a dime size. Not too much, just enough for me to emulsify it and get throughout the entirety of my hair. Now you'll notice when emulsifying Hanz De Fuko, if you have this product, it's very sticky and thick feeling, and that's a really good thing. They use natural ingredients like beeswax and stuff like that to give your hair a crazy amount of volume. This stuff is just absolutely unreal. So when it's emulsified, you can kind of see in my hands right here. You can't really see much, it's just kind of shiny. But I'm just going to go in right now, applying it evenly throughout my hair. Make sure it's getting all the way down to the roots, not just on the top of the hair follicles, but actually all the way down to the roots. If it's just on the top of the hair follicles, then when you go with the hairdryer, it's just going to fall back down again because it's not actually sticking to the roots. The roots is where the volume comes from. So try to get it all the way down. The way I like to do that is coming side to side just like this, all the way through the entire section of my hair. And then when I get up into the fringe, just making sure to like run my fingers evenly throughout all of my hair. And you can sort of tell when you've got it in there really good. Any product that you feel like is left on your hair, you can always just like run down the top of your head just to make sure you get it all up, and then again doing that crossing motion to make sure you get all the way to the bottom of your roots. And now that I have put the product in my hair, I've got it all the way down to the roots, I'm going to go in with a hairdryer. Now a hairdryer is the most important part of this puzzle. You cannot achieve maximum volume without a hairdryer. It just can't be done. It'll look great for a while, then it'll fall back down. A hairdryer is absolutely the best way to get maximum volume in your hair. Alright, pay very close attention to the way that I'm going to dry my hair. I'm going to dry left and then I'm going to dry it right. Again, creating sort of this volume in the midsection. When you dry your hair from left and then dry it from the right, it's actually causing the hairs to overlap like this, creating volume in the midsection that a lot of people tend to lack. They just kind of blow it up on the front and leave the rest of it flat, but I like to make sure that I get full volume across the entire top of my head. Alright guys, now that I've finished up with the hairdryer, I am going to go back in with a little bit more claymation just so my hair has a little bit of extra hold. But not too much. Again, you don't want to put too much hair product in or it will weigh down and destroy the volume that you just achieved with your hairdryer. So I'm going to go in with not nearly as much as I did last time. Literally that much. Just a little bit. Just kind of emulsifying this in my fingers so that I can place it where I want to in my hair. Just like that. That should be good. Then I'm going to kind of go in and just put a little bit more lightly throughout the fringe and the midsection of my hair. And another thing about adding extra product to your hair, you don't have to get it all off your fingers and in your hair. When you feel like you have enough in there, just stop and wash off the rest because you don't want to overdo it. Alright guys, and this is pretty much it. Here are the final results.
This cut is fresh.
Alright guys, and that wraps it up for today's video. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button down below and you can see when I post a video next. Join the family because we have huge things coming to this channel in 2018, and if you hit that subscribe button then you can be a part of it too. Also give this video a big fat thumbs up if you liked it. Drop your comments in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. I'm out.
Not to talk at all is my advice.